I'll bet you're worried.
We were worried.
We were worried about vaginas.
We were worried what we think about vaginas, and even more worried that we don't think about them. We're worried about our own vaginas. They needed a context of other vaginas, a community, a culture of vaginas. There's so much darkness and secrecy surrounding them.
Like the Bermuda Triangle, nobody ever reports back from there.
In the first place, it's not so easy to even find your vagina. Women go weeks, months, sometimes years without looking at it.
I, Howard businesswoman, was interviewed, and she said she was too busy. She didn't have the time. Looking at your vagina, she said it was a full day's work. You have to get down there on your back, in front of a mirror that stands on its own, full length for her. You gotta get in the perfect position with the perfect light, which is then shadowed somehow by the mirror and the angle you're at.
You're arching your head up, killing your back. You're exhausted by then. She said she didn't have time for that. She was busy.
So there were vagina interviews, which became Vagina Monologues. Over 200 women were interviewed. Older women, young women, married women, lesbians, college professors, actors, corporate professionals, sex workers, African American women, Asian American women, Hispanic women, Caucasian women, and Jewish women.
Okay, women were reluctant to talk at first. They were shy. But once they got started talking, they wouldn't stop. Secretly, women love to talk about their vaginas. They kept talking, and mainly they got really excited because no one had ever asked them before.
Let's just start with the word, vagina. It sounds like an infection at best, maybe a medical instrument. Hurry, nurse, bring me the vagina. 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 Doesn't matter how many times you say it, it doesn't sound like a word you want to say.
It's a totally ridiculous, completely unsexy word. If you try to use it during sex to be politically correct, darling, would you stroke my vagina? Gently act right there.
We were worried about vaginas, what we call them and don't call them.
In Great Neck, they call it a pussycat. A woman there said that her mother used to tell her, "Don't wear your panties underneath your pajamas, dear. You gotta air out your pussycat."
In Westchester, they called it a pookie.
In Jersey, a twat.
There's a powder box, a poochie, a pee-pee, a poopaloo, a punani, a pal, and a peachy.
There's coochie snorter, cooter, lave,
Gladys Siegelman,
VA, V-weave, horse spot, nappy dugout.
A mookie, a mongo, a funny boo, and a marshmallow.
a ghoulie, possible, tamale, totita, Connie,
A Mimi in Miami.
A split knish in Philadelphia, a shmende in the Bronx.
A yoni in Boulder.
We were